Hey, it's Steve Tomaszewski with Talking Cars here at the Chicago Auto Show in Antonio the Tiger, coming April 2nd, 2017. Right now, we're going to introduce you to Frank Pope and Vetster and a very special guest. Let's go say hi to Frank. Hi, Frank.
Hey, nice to see you again, Steve.
Hey, tell us who you are and what the heck you do.
I'm Frank Pope with Vetster.com. That's Vettester, Vetster. And right here out of Chicagoland. And we're opening a new segment of Let's Talking Cars called Let's Talking Corvettes. So I'm standing here today with my good friend, Ken Lingenfelter. He's right over here. Follow me over here. We're going to say hello to Ken. And he's got a couple nice cars he brought here to the auto show, and I'm going to let him tell you all about it.
Hey, Frank.
How you doing? Nice
Okay,
to see
buddy.
you.
Good to see you, too.
Hey, we're on
Yep.
Talking Cars, and our new segment, Talking Corvettes.
All right.
Let's roll with it.
Okay.
Tell us all about your company.
Well, you know, Lingenfelter Performance Engineering's been in business for 45 years. We've been building performance cars for that period of time. We're drag racers and road racers. We've been mostly specializing in General Motors products, and to be honest with you, our biggest product over the years has been Corvette.
Now, you know, I know years ago you had a Corvette that you worked in a tool partnership with, I believe, Callaway. It was
Reese
called-
Callaway, correct.
And it was
Yep.
called the Sledgehammer.
It was.
Whatever happened to that car?
You know, first of all, the car set the speed record, 257 miles an hour, as I remember, and
Somewhere there.
yeah, and it's now sitting in a collection, I think, that belongs to a gentleman who lives in Colorado.
Really?
And
Well, thank God they pulled it out of the museum, because
Yeah.
it was in that area where
exactly.
everything was.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping and looking forward to some point owning that car. Believe me,
Really?
it belongs in the Lingenfelter collection, and I'm going to try and make sure we get that done.
Wow.
So.
And what do we have back here?
Well, you know, part of Lingenfelter Performance Engineering is a very large car collection we have up in Brighton, Michigan. And that car collection, its purpose and mission has always been charity fundraisers. On April 29th, we're going to be doing a charity fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. It's one of our biggest ones of the year. Actually, last year we had over 5,000 people through the collection that day. Collection is about, collection total is 250 cars. We keep about 290 on the site, and it's about 30% muscle cars and about 30% exotics, and the rest are Corvettes and some mile racing cars from back in the day. So.
Okay, and what did you bring here today to the auto show?
You know, again, we've been focused mostly on General Motors cars. We have here a new Z01 Camaro. This is our first signature series Z01 Camaro. It's making about 800 horsepower, so obviously
800.
we get into the motor and have some fun. And this will be part of the Dream Giveaway program. Dream Giveaway is a charity group. They basically have 2 cars that will be raffled off over the next year.
Okay.
Brand new Z01 Camaro, and there'll also be a 68 Camaro that'll be raffled with it. And that car, those cars at the end of the year will go to some lucky winner, along with some money to pay the taxes. So,
All right. And to my right, this is naturally something that I like, Corvette.
sure.
Tell us about this one. What's
Well-
unique over the regular factory Z06?
Once again, so this is a signature car. This is the ultimate car from Lingenfelter Performance. It's a Z06. We've gotten into the engine. Again, it's making about 800 horsepower. And it will also be part of the Dream Giveaway program. This car will be given away with an older Corvette, and that program starts in April. So kind of watch our website and the things that we've got to get more details on that.
Okay. And I notice over there you have a Grand Sport replica.
We do, yeah.
Okay.
The Grand Sport Corvette's a pretty famous Corvette, as I know you know, Frank.
Oh, definitely.
And as a result, we've been working with Superformance, who is a dealer that sells Grand Sport Corvettes that are built in South Africa. They build the roller, and they bring the roller back up here, and we add the engine and drivetrain. So you get your Superformance Grand Sport Corvette with Lingenfelter powertrain.
Hey, it's a very good replica as well. I mean, did you get a picture of that? Did everyone see that?
It's actually a licensed GM product, and you know, the cars themselves come painted with the interior. You can get them with the air conditioning and a lot of creature comforts, and
So they look like a race car, but they're a street car.
exactly 2,300 pounds though.
2,300 pounds.
You put 600 horsepower Lingenfelter engine in that, you can imagine how it gets around the track pretty darn quick.
Oh, I'd imagine. I'd like to drive it. Quite a rush.
It's pretty raw. Makes a lot of noise. just like we want it.
And it's at Lingenfelter.com.
Yes, information about anything we've talked about today here is available at Lingenfelter.com.
And you're based out of?
Base is Brighton, Michigan. That's where we have our car collection. We have a shop in Wixom, Michigan, and we also have a shop in Decatur, Indiana. That's our main shop that's been there for 40-some years.
And as long as you're a Corvette guy, just in closing, I'd like to ask a question.
Sure.
I reached out to Harlan Charles, and I asked him if there's anything or anyone here today that could talk with us, and he says no one from General Motors would be here, but we're going to leave it up to our imagination. He says, but the future is bright for the Corvette. When he said that, I'm still wondering, you think they're coming out with that mid-engine?
You know, they're not saying anything about it, as you probably tried to get something out of them with Harlan, but you know, I've got a real good feeling that they're probably building it. Ever since the Ford GT came out, I'm sure Corvette needed to answer that. And so my guess is we're going to see a mid-engine Corvette.
And what's going to be next? All electric?
Gosh, I hope not, to be honest with you.
What happens to the Rumble then?
Yeah, I'm a V8 guy. I want to hear the
too.
noise and smell the gas. So.
Me too. So, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from Ken Lingenfelter, and remember, go to his website, Lingenfelter.com. And while you're on the website, check out Vetster, Vettester, and on Talking Cars. It's nice to talk to you. Frank Pope from the Chicago Auto Show.